we don't include people with autism or other disabilities, we're at best only half as we could be.
Y'all know me, I kind of have this issue where sometimes my facial expressions don't really mirror how I'm feeling. And so I promise you, I'm not as mad as I look. Just come holler at me. It's okay.
I didn't really do well socially as a child. Always felt like the world was in on an inside joke that I didn't get. I can recall taking things very literally. I still do. Not understanding when people were joking, not understanding facial expressions. I heard a lot of things said by the congregation that honestly I heard my whole life, but now was coming in adult language. Things like he walked past me and didn't speak. He looks angry. His facial expressions, he's not very social. After years of silently struggling with things that I didn't understand, I kind of got to a breaking point. It was like having to learn myself all over again. The person who I thought I was, at least what I thought I was presenting to the world, is much different than what the world actually experienced. I will say it was a rough road. Churches, especially in the West, are highly social environments, and it is totally counterintuitive to my natural personality. So there were a lot of failures in my attempts to try to figure out what does it look like for me to be in ministry when I'm not the person that it seems like everybody thinks I should be. And thankfully, I finally figured it out. Oftentimes, churches don't think about those simple measures they can put in place to reduce the amount of anxiety that people on the spectrum have.
Why it's so important that the church has to be on the forefront of this, because there are people like me who are outside of this who need someone to tell them that we see God in you.
So even thinking about simply how do we create an environment where people feel welcome without infringing upon their personal space and causing anxiety. How do we create environments where people who have executive functioning issues such as myself can follow along? When we don't include people with autism or other disabilities, we're at best only half as we could be. When those voices are missing, I think we're just not as good as we could be as an organization.